All right. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Dan from RE Dan Sewing. This is just a quick live chat / order update. So we're just going to list out the orders. Here's number one, Beckmare. It is a customized dress order, one-piece sample. We are working on it right now. Purchasing the fabric in the right shade of blue. Since it's made of 3 different materials, we have to get the match just right. So it's taking a little longer. I mean, we found like great stuff when we were out scouting yesterday in tie, but all of those materials have to be bulk ordered. So sample order is kind of limited to what we can get in the small, sell by the yard shops. That's why I always encourage every customer to get a bulk order. Whatever you think you want, get that. And then the first piece off the line that we make, we can send it to you as a sample. You go over it, you critique it, you make changes or whatever it is. You say, oh, I don't like this color. Whatever it is, you do that, and then you just roll those changes into the rest of the production. No muss, no fuss, fast, efficient, easy, and bring the microphone out for that. Fast, efficient, easy, and saves you money, saves you time, because normally everything takes very long if you do it bit by bit by bit. It's not good. It costs so much, and the options are limited. It just messes with the timeline. Wadesh, it's a cap prototype sample. It's finished, but we are doing a second, like a free sample for them because it could be better, not sewing wise, but the print that they're looking for is like a funky, fun, not childlike, but youthful type of print. And again, easy to find in bulk. In the big, we go to a place called Tie. It's Tie Resolve. It's like a city of fabric. So many fabric importers and dealers, and just any material you can think of, it's all there for sewing garments. So we go there, we go through the giant warehouses. We stay for 24, we stay a whole day to just scout and find, ask questions, search, touch, and describe everything. So all of that for you, but so it's easy to find what you want in tie, but tie is industrial. It's industrial level fabric sales. So unless you are getting your bulk order, your full order, we can't buy anything for you from there. I mean, we can get lucky. We know a couple little spots. But again, it's like going to your local place, and you just kind of look through the little aisles at the small bolts of yards that they have. That's so, and you pay full price. So it's samples. But we're making a second free sample for Wadesh to send along with the original. Just provide a second option. It's not going to be better quality, a different material. Just in maybe if we can, like I said, we're trying. We are scouting. We're trying to find a better print. but we're really good at it, and so we will. Just, you know, I mean, the order's done. We can always just send what we have made already, and it's a feel like, right? So we got to feel like print, but it's just not fun enough. It's got a little funk to it, which is what her original example picture showed. But I personally want to get something that's a little bit closer, a little bit more fun and funky. We got Ben Lolo maternity wear. Same issue. They got samples, so they got one piece. You know, you get one dress, even for a pregnant woman. One dress doesn't use 100 yards, so it's hard to buy. And the prints and colors for this order are, and I've always described it as like ethereal, something you would find if you went to the fairy kingdom or something. Just, it's really like, just like a sunset over like a mysterious but friendly mysterious force. So the colors and motifs are, they're not particularly strange. It's just, you know, we just gotta find a matching set, because her pieces, or his pieces, I don't know if it's a him or her, but the pieces for this order required a couple different materials that all have to either complement or clash in like very specific ways. So that's coming. We're actually, after I finish this video, we're going out to try to buy the finalized stuff for the order. I know this person has been requesting pictures, and we've sent a bunch, and I'll send some more even, but all of the good stuff that I send you that you might like, you can't get it unless you make a real order. So the way we work the best is you tell us what you want, and then we'll get you something that fits the bill. You just kind of have to let us do it. You can watch, you can throw out your ideas and your wishes, your desires, your requirements, throw them out there during the live stream. Watch the live stream, send us comments, say I like this or don't like that, more like this, whatever. But in the end, we have a lot of experience, and we will pick good stuff and get your order made quickly. That's the thing. This order has been sitting for a while because PayPal. Renee. They got swimsuit order. Now this is not samples. And it's coming along nicely. There is the one piece, island one piece. Trying to match that pretty closely. And so it's just taking a little bit more time. But the t-shirts, the bikini, that's coming right along. I'll send you updates. But that's coming right along. Stress swimsuits, we got your material yesterday. I don't know if I posted pictures of it. I mean, it's just fabric, so not super interesting, but got them getting started working on it now. The patterns need to be done. I'm just looking. One of each design. Yes, this is a sample. This is a sample, but the prints and patterns aren't super hard to find. We got those. We're getting them done. The mesh. Happy about this order. I'm wanting to make some suits, and these are women's business suits made of high quality, like silk material, fabric, and So we got most of that yesterday. Just a couple, like a creamy pink. There's 3 colors, so we got 2 of them. We'll finish up the scouting. Hopefully today, getting patterns made. It's coming right along. Again, get a sample done. What else? File-wise, we got Naira. This is also swimsuits. This was a production order. It ran into a couple difficulties. I'll just break it down what happened. Originally, the order was for 300 swimsuits, 6 styles. I'm sure I've talked about this. It must have come up. 300 swimsuits, 6 styles. Immediately after we shook hands, made that agreement, the order changed on their side, and it went from 306 styles to 312 styles, 12 different styles. You know, the money had already been paid, or half the money had been paid. Not even half. Some portion of the money had been paid. No, all the money. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, the way it works is we quote you a price. That price will cover the production of whatever we agree to. How every, cent, dollar and cent is spent in order to accomplish your production, well, that's the magic of movie making there. That'd be like saying, hey, McDonald's, how many fractions of a cent for one pickle, No, you buy a burger, it costs $1, right? So you buy 300 swimsuits, and it costs $1,000 or $2,000, costs $2,000, something like that. If you buy them in 6 styles, if you get just one bulk, one style, same swimsuit, you get a real order of it. It costs like nothing. It costs like $1 or something like that. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is this: you change the order after you pay, right? I'm going to say yes. We said yes. We'll do whatever you want to do. It's your money, your order, right? Apprise them of the changes, and that your budget would cover these changes. Even, for the most part, their budget covered everything that they wanted to do. The doubling of styles. And I said we could work it out. Then there were production holdups and more changes. And already we were stretched thin based on the timeline, because the problem was there's more to the pricing than just the fabric, right? If you order 300 pieces, we can do 300 pieces and put one seamstress on it, and you'll get your piece in 300 months, right? But if you want 300 pieces in less than a month, we got to get more seamstresses on it. So that means more paid, a bigger percentage of your budget goes to seamstresses. And the way it works here is people are paid by the day, not by the hour, not by the, right? At least at Ariane specifically, we pay by the day. So if we contract seamstress for 30 days, they get 30 days of pay. Whether they make swimsuits or not, whether they make, 300 of pieces in 6 styles, or they make 300 pieces in 12 styles. So there's the work aspect, and then there's also the fabric aspect. Like I said, we just built relationships. We know where to look. We're good at what we do. So we can find a lot of fabric. We can even find some cheap, smaller quantities or larger quantities and get deals or whatever it takes If I say we can do it, we can do it. But, once you start changing things, if you change 50 swimsuits to 25, we buy fabric for 50, and then we have to go in and buy another color of fabric for 25. That's more of your money that gets spent on fabric than was originally allotted. So that order it ran into production problems, and it's not stalled. We're still making it. So we just have to work it out with them, what they want to do. It's mostly, we're still kind of waiting on the final design, but we can just fill in the blanks. Like I said, we're a full service shop, so we do everything from design, pattern making, size grading, production, sample making, fabric scouting, trim scouting, everything. We do it all. So that's all covered. You could just say, hey, make me 10 shirts that look like X, and then we just make them. And then if you have any different requirements, you tell us and we make them to those. But if you don't give us any information, we can still fulfill your order. That's what we do. We just make it work. So that one's on hold, but not on hold. It's still being made. Fabric scouting today. Orders to ship. We just have the one order. We have the turtlenecks, our completed turtleneck order. It's got to go to Canada. I just sent the money the other day, so we have to go pick up the shipping money and send the turtlenecks. Let me think. What else? I think that's it as far as orders. You ready to go? Or not yet? Not yet. Waiting on Ariane so we can go fabric scouting. I don't know. I figure like maybe the next one I'll do a tutorial for new brands on how to get your clothing startup off the ground, make it work. But for this time, I think we're done here. We're done. We got some good stuff coming though. Just wait for the pictures. Actually, we probably need to put together another lookbook because we got so many summer swimsuit styles and t-shirt styles and things going on that I want to put together a lookbook before we ship everything away, So we'll probably try to put together another lookbook. Anyway, you can always get in contact with us, aridansewing@gmail.com for any questions, any quotes, any advice, anything. And that's it for now. This was just an update on order. Oh, no, we got more orders. Okay, so we also have our puffer coat. Right, it's yellow nylon. Just a big streetwear puffer coat that's being made right now, like right now. There's also a new order for a tracksuit. Actually, it's 2 tracksuits.
You have tracksuit order?
Tracksuit order, yeah. Which they paid. I need to print out their details.
They already paid?
Yeah, they pay with Western Union.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to print out their details so we can get that started. It's like a tracksuit with reflective bands on it. I don't know, it's weird. They're young and they ordered 2 tracksuits. The first one was regular sample. They gave us the design sketch, and we were going to fill in the rest of the details to make it work. But then they said they wanted to do the other one as they wanted to do a redesign for the second one. But they they didn't pay enough for a real redesign. But as long as I told them, I said, as long as your redesign uses the exact same materials and it's the same size or whatever, nothing new, it will still fit within the original budget. So they ordered 2 pieces, and then we'll see how that goes. That's it for orders. We shipped out some stuff. That's it. This is just me being real. I want to grow this company, right? The way it seems to work is, in order to grow, you need more seamstresses and more machines, because output is just not what you would expect output-wise per person. It's not bad. It's not like unmanageable, but I guess every garment company in the world probably is in this situation. They all want more output. But the only way you can get more output, there's like a finite limit, is to hire more. So a garment manufacturing company, to be successful, inevitably must grow. And then through that growth, the costs increase. And when the costs increase, prices have to increase, or order sizes have to increase. And it's just like a track that I personally never wanted to be on. I don't want to keep blowing up like some kind of bubble. That's stupid. What you want is to get an equilibrium point. And the only way to really do that is to get 1 or 2 or 3 high quality, really consistent customers, right? Big orders that sustain you, and through your relationship with them, your company continues on at this steady pace, and you fulfill the orders of this larger company. Because as it stands right now, it's like a squirrel trying to scramble around for nuts. I'm nibbling here. We're nibbling here and there and everywhere. And that takes all day and all night, every day. Nobody wants to do that. Me least of all. I never had any. No, that's not true. When I was younger, I had intentions of being rich. But now that I'm older, I know that being rich is not the be-all, end-all. And I don't have any desire to be rich or run a mega corporation. So I need to find a way, and I don't have experience in this area. I need to find a way to court one of those big clients whose order we can fulfill, and that will help us get to that steady point. We don't want this. I don't want this. I mean, some people love that. The growth, the just constant growth. And that's kind of what we're doing now. I don't want that. I want one of these. Right? Right? One of those. So you got to figure out how to court those clients. Okay, it's time to go. But if you watch this and you know or have experience in business to business, like bigger sales, contact me. I want to talk to you, because I don't know. I'm just going to Google some stuff and try, I don't know, cold calls or something. And of course, cold calls can work. But again, I don't know what I'm doing. So if you do know, or you have any experience or whatever, hit me up. aridansewing@gmail.com, or just in the comments. If you watched us, like and subscribe. I know it's not very interesting just listening to orders. You need to describe fabrics, but it will be. it will be interesting. This channel will be interesting. We're gonna have pranks. I'm gonna do pranks because my wife is my business partner, and so we'll do all kinds of vlog stuff and sewing tutorials. Again, we have our lookbooks, so you'll see all the new, like, because we work with basically all new up and coming brands. So all the things we make are like, for the most part, avant-garde, like new stuff, the new drops, right? New streetwear, the bathing suits of this year, this season, everything is current and new. So the stuff we make is all super cool. So you watch our channel, subscribe to our Facebook, and you're just gonna see new cool clothes. But definitely subscribe and watch and contact me and all of that other stuff. That's it. I'm Dan from Ariane Sewing. That's Ariane. That's our new secretary, or new administrative assistant, not secretary, administrative assistant. Hopefully she will learn the ropes fast, and she already is like an online salesman. She's very, very good. So I have high hopes for her. And one day she can learn how to do everything that I do, and then to get someone else to do what I do and pay them lots of money. That's it. Bye, y'all.